Winston Churchill is widely considered one of the most important figures in British history, known for his leadership during World War II and his long and storied political career. Born in 1874, Churchill was the son of a prominent British politician and grew up in a privileged and influential family. He was educated at the elite Harrow School and later attended the Royal Military College at Sandhurst. After graduating, Churchill began a career in the British Army, serving in various conflicts around the world, including the Second Boer War in South Africa. In 1900, Churchill left the army and entered politics, winning a seat in the House of Commons as a member of the Conservative Party. He quickly rose through the ranks, serving in various cabinet positions, including as Home Secretary and First Lord of the Admiralty. However, his political career hit a rough patch in the 1920s and 1930s, and he lost his seat in the House of Commons in 1922. Despite this setback, Churchill remained an influential figure in British politics, and in 1939, with the outbreak of World War II, he was appointed First Lord of the Admiralty once again. In 1940, he became Prime Minister and led Britain through the darkest days of the war, giving inspiring speeches and rallying the nation to resist Nazi Germany. One of Churchill's first actions as Prime Minister was to give a series of powerful speeches to boost the morale of the British people. He is best known for his "We Shall Fight on the Beaches" speech, which was given to the House of Commons on June 4, 1940. In this speech, Churchill rallied the British people and promised that they would not give up, even in the face of seemingly insurmountable odds. In addition to giving speeches, Churchill also worked to improve the military strategy of the British government. He was a strong advocate for the use of naval convoys to protect shipping from German submarines and for the bombing of German cities. He also played a key role in the planning of the Normandy invasion, which was a turning point in the war. Churchill also played an important role in the alliance between Britain, the Soviet Union, and the United States. He met with Soviet leader Joseph Stalin and U.S. President Franklin D. Roosevelt multiple times during the war and worked to coordinate military efforts between the three countries. Despite the many challenges that Churchill faced during the war, he remained determined to win. He is credited with having played a significant role in the eventual defeat of Nazi Germany and the Axis powers. Under Churchill's leadership, Britain stood firm against the German onslaught, and he played a key role in the eventual Allied victory. He also had a close relationship with President Franklin D. Roosevelt and Soviet leader Joseph Stalin, and played a major role in the planning and execution of the D-Day invasion. After the war, Churchill was voted out of office in 1945, but he returned to power in 1951 and served as Prime Minister again until 1955. He then retired from politics and spent his remaining years writing, painting, and giving speeches. Throughout his life, Churchill was known for his powerful oratory and his ability to inspire and rally people in difficult times. He was also a prolific writer, authoring several books, including a 6-volume memoir of his experiences during World War II. He was awarded the Nobel Prize in Literature in 1953 for his body of work. Churchill died in 1965 at the age of 90 and was given a state funeral, with tributes pouring in from around the world. He remains a highly regarded figure in British history and is widely considered one of the greatest leaders of the 20th century. His legacy includes his role in leading Britain through World War II, his contributions to the Allied victory, and his famous speeches that continue to be studied and admired today. In addition to his political and military accomplishments, Churchill is also remembered for his wit and wisdom. Many of his quotes and sayings have become famous, including "Never, never, never give up. The price of greatness is a responsibility, and history will be kind to me, for I intend to write it." His legacy also includes many of his policies, like the creation of the National Health Service, the expansion of social welfare programs, and the creation of the British nuclear deterrent. The life, death, and legacy of Winston Churchill are intertwined with the history of the 20th century. His leadership during World War II, his powerful speeches, and his writing continue to inspire people around the world. He remains a symbol of courage and determination in the face of adversity and continues to be remembered as one of the greatest leaders of all time.